Greg Merson, main event champion, heard all the stories, the past struggles with alcohol and drugs. Can you tell us and the world what Greg Merson is like as a guy?
I really love Greg. I mean, Greg called me right after he made the October 9, and so did a number of other clients. And I told Greg, don't rush your decision, but if you decide to sign with us, you're the only one I'll take because you're going to win it. And it's funny because I have just enjoyed working with this kid so much. He's an absolute gem. He's right now trying to figure out how he can help the world, learn from some of the mistakes that he's made in the past, and to come back and win the event before the main event, and then the main event itself. He's just been a pure joy to work with. He had an 8th place dream the night before, and I've told everyone, they thought I was crazy. I told every sponsor of his, and I told him that morning that I had the 1st place dream. So he's just an absolutely wonderful kid. I think he's going to be an amazing ambassador. He's a huge advocate for, legislating and doing it the right way for online poker. And I'll tell you right now, this is a guy who's going to figure out a way to give something very special back to the world, let alone just the poker community. I just have thoroughly enjoyed every minute. His family's fantastic, and these are the things we do in our careers that make everything worthwhile. He's just amazing.
The one thing I liked about Greg Merson, after he won, his friends, I guess his family too, kind of wanted to bull rush him. He pushed them aside and went over and shook the runner-up's hand. That showed a lot of class, and it really is proof that good things can happen to good people. If you can turn yourself around, it's never too late. And he's a young guy, and you're right. If he gives back, if he turns out to be a great ambassador, he's going to be a great face for poker.
Yeah, I think that's probably one of the things he's most proud about, and you'll have to have him on the show, and you can actually hear the authenticity in his voice when he asked people after when he was being interviewed. He said, "Do you happen to notice who the first person's hand I shook after I won?" I mean, he had a lot of respect for Jesse, and he just, I think he kind of had to shove a couple of his friends out of the way to just bolt around the table and shake his hand. But that's just the kind of guy he is. He really is. Aware of how incredibly fortunate he is, and I think we're going to see a lot of amazing things from him in the future.